like another ghetto. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is big.
Tonight, from Soldier Field in Chicago, it's Thursday Night Football on EA Sports.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Tonight we start Week 5 with a primetime matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears. Now this will make it into the end zone, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. This is the receiver turned running back, Cordero Patterson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own 21.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do. All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
6 brings up 3rd and 3.
Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Trubisky's pass intended for Allen Robinson.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
This is taken at the 23. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Tampa Bay coming out along with a man who needs no introduction, the great Tom Brady.
I'm sure a lot of past teammates for Tom Brady in New England get tired of hearing the phrase, what would Tom Brady do if he's surrounded by weapons? And that's exactly what he's got in Tampa Bay. He's got big-time receivers on the perimeter. You add in Rob Gronkowski at tight end. This may be the best-looking offense that he's ever played with. And now the question is, how quickly will he mesh with those new teammates and take command of his new offense?
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. Play action. Now it's Brady. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
First down, Tampa.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the delay, Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Bears' 12-yard line.
On second down now, it's Jones. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And this is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
Anthony Miller, incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's brought down.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. And quickly into the hands of Robinson. He is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rap, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. They're up against a 3rd and 2 to start things out, as they've got it staring at a 3rd down and 2. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. To credit that sack to Robert Quinn.
Former first-round pick Leonard Floyd is no longer with the Bears, so they signed Robert Quinn to replace him as a sack guy. And Robert Quinn just got one right there. Had 11.5 sacks last year with Dallas. The best since his lone all-pro season in 2014. And I know the Bears are his 4th team in 4 years after stints with the Rams, Dolphins, and Cowboys. But don't be fooled by that. Robert Quinn still has a lot of juice left in his tank.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Goal, Tampa Bay.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
A pickup of 2.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. 2nd straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out. And this is picked up by the Bears. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards.
First and 10.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. A gain of 6 there on first.
Allen Robinson. It's a pickup.
Always thought Allen Robinson was a high flyer from his days at Penn State, and none of that has changed with the Chicago Bears. If you throw the ball out to the perimeter, if it's a 50-50 ball, more times than not, he's going to come down with it. And some say he was the victim of some subpar quarterback play last year. He didn't let that bother him at all. Stud 98 catches and over 1,000 yards receiving. Allen Robinson just goes out and plays hard each and every week.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. The connection made. It's Graham. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up second.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. The quick slant caught, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They try again with Montgomery. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll try to run this one in. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. That is hauled in by Jimmy Graham. Touchdown, Bears.
Touchdown.
Jimmy Graham, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bears can grab the lead with the extra point. And this puts them on top by a penny. It's 14-13. That time a 9-play drive. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Mike Evans of the Tampa offense about to set up shop. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well, and they're really excited he has no catches, but they're also worried because a lot of times it's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes, look out.
Yeah, no catches, though, so far in this game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack able to record his 5th sack of the season. Brady saying let's go as he'll hustle him to the line. Throwing on second and long. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A big gain on the play.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. From the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
O.J. Howard, incomplete. Coverage on the play by Kyle Fuller.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He's got Evans. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 6 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it online, but it came up just shy of the cross. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. A 1-point game through 2 quarters as we get rolling here in this second half. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
7 yards to go.
Brady going to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Intercepted.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Patterson. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Pinheiro for the Bears.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Is good. Makes the score Bears 17.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know, that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
The kickoff for Chicago.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now a play fake, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On play action, now Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A 1st down and then some. Give him 29 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Brady again. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. 3rd quarter here. 2nd and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that one. No gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
1st down.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. Play action. Now it's Brady. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Off the play fake. Brady.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Brady to throw again. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Stephon Sullivan with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets 1st downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those 1st downs, keep possession of the football.
The Bears on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Steps away to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
On 2nd down, it's Patterson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Once more, they turn to Patterson, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 54 yards away. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. This was still going to be a one-score game either way, but still, that's a potentially harmful miss here in the fourth.
It certainly is, because if you consider that now if they give up a touchdown, they give up the lead. So he might be getting the side eye by the defenders coming out on the field now as he goes back to the bench after that miss.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. The 30, 10, and they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown.
Touchdown, Bears.
Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
Returning it, John Ross. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So here's Brady and the Bucs. Down by 12. A little under 50 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Complete.
A good pickup there at 22.
Gain of 22 yards.
From midfield, here's Brady. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And finally out of bounds just inside the 10. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now Brady. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the